Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So I saw this article about the debacle during the last administration and their importation of maybe 30 million illegal immigrants, and I thought it would be a good story to cover as we're still feeling the effects from it every day. Let's take a look at this Just the News article right here. A Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas working paper estimates the record surge in illegal immigration during the Biden administration boosted employment while causing 30% of increase in home prices and 20% increase in rent. Now, everyone felt that, and at the same time, they were printing money like it was going out of style, so your money was buying less, and things were going up substantially in cost. Before I forget, if you would like, share, I totally appreciate it. It's a huge boost to the channel. Let's continue on here. This paper combined immigration court records with government administrative data to create the first ever calculation of how a wave of 7 million illegal immigrants from 2021 through 2024 affected local labor and housing markets. Well, we've interviewed JJ Carroll multiple times on the channel, and 7 million, if that's the number they're estimating with, we know that's, at least 3 or 4 times low from what they actually imported. But let's go on. From early 2021 to 2024, the US experienced an unprecedented boom in unauthorized immigration, followed by a rapid slowdown beginning in mid-2024. We provide the first systematic empirical assessment of the labor and housing market effects of this episode. The total weighted mean increases in house prices and rents over this period were 22.4% and 22.6% respectively. I mean, it's actually really simple. When demand goes up drastically and supply is fixed, well, what happens to price? Price goes up. Putting these together for the average MSA, UIWF can explain approximately 30% of the total increase in house prices and 20% of the increase in rents it added. The full paper, which is done by the Dallas Reserve Bank, you're welcome to, I'll put the link in here, you're welcome to read it. The researchers said they found little evidence that home building expanded enough to meet added demand, essentially creating demand shock in markets where supply was already constrained. The authors cautioned that a study is a preliminary draft circulated for professional comment and does not necessarily reflect the views of the Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas or federal system. Now, I would have to say that several things went on. As I said before, we had a heck of a lot more illegal immigrants come into this country than the 7 million that they're estimating this paper with. They printed money like it was going out of style and everything. So you've got everything going up in cost, and your dollar is buying less, and the houses are artificially inflating in value. So my question is, when we actually deport these people that came here, what's going to happen? Are the house increases going to evaporate? I don't think so, because I don't think we can deport people fast enough to create those type of conditions. I actually wish we could deport people faster, because they're costing us just a ton in medical care alone, and in food benefits and everything else that they come here for. Anyone who saw over the last week all the Europeans who had terrible things told to them for many years about America, and they come here They absolutely fall in love with America. And there's a reason, because we have it better than anyone on the planet has ever had it. We have more than we have excess and abundance. And this nation is a shining city on a hill, as Reagan quoted long ago. And I'm so happy with most of what Donald Trump has done since he has become president. We'll have to see what happens in the long run with the housing market here. But I can tell you what, the average Joe who was renting got crushed during this period of time, because not only did his dollar buy less, but because there were more people for vying for these houses and apartments, rents went up by 20%. So food went up huge, by a third. The dollar bought less. A lot of bad things were going on during the Biden administration. And I'm just thankful that we have some respite with a good president like we have now. This is a short video, guys. I wanted to bring this to you. I thought this was really interesting. Please share it out. Have a wonderful day. God bless.